There goes my truck and my roommate's car. That's great. Really just great. I I don't I don't even know if it's worth it to get it back out. Like I we just had a talk about this, about not towing the truck. Like, come on. So yeah, as you guys saw in the last clip, the truck did actually end up getting towed, so I'm not for sure what's gonna happen. I did call them and ask them how much it was gonna be, but I'm not for sure what I want to do with it yet. Why I bought the truck is I ended up buying the truck because I really wanted to buy the truck so that I could get a car I really wanted. I really wanted to get a fastback 240SX, you know, the hatchback, and I wanted it to be a 5-speed. Well, all the ones I ever saw were out of state. I found, I think, 2 in a year that were in Iowa, but I almost had one bought, but the guy actually sold it out from underneath me while I was at work. But yeah, that happened, so I figured I'd get a truck and then I could go trailer it and it would make it reasonably priced instead of towing it. Like, a tow would just make it ridiculous. So I did that, but it didn't end up working with that truck because it didn't have a hitch that worked with the trailer I wanted to get. But I couldn't store a trailer at the apartment complex, which I didn't know until I got the truck, when they got all mad that the truck was parked there, which I didn't know that was gonna happen. But that's kind of why I got the truck. It was mainly to get a 240 hatch. Oops, gotta turn here. But then, as you saw in that video, the brakes went out. The brake line just went out. I was going to make a video about, you know, going over and seeing what was wrong with the truck and getting it fixed, but then, as you could tell, they towed the truck. So I'm not too for sure what I'm doing with the truck yet. I'm gonna try and explain to you guys what my thought process is around it right now, but I'll talk about what else we could use the money for the channel. Sorry, I tried to drive and do this, but I'm in the Subaru right now, actually, because that's kind of what I want to talk about. So I left off with talking about kind of how the funds would work with if I got the truck back. That's my main dilemma with wanting to get the truck back, is if I do get the truck back, I don't know exactly how much it is. I've got a ballpark of how much the truck's going to be to get it back, but it is going to be enough to the point where it's going to push off the Subaru project for longer than I want to wait. I really want to get started with this, but this whole truck thing, reason I haven't started getting parts yet and all that. But yeah, that's kind of the problem with getting the truck back, is that we're not gonna have enough funds to do this, like get started with this right away and start the truck, or get the truck back and fix it, because I've only got so much money to go around, and I don't think there is not enough to do all that. But I'm not for sure. I'll definitely have to call them and get the exact quote, but that's kind of my thought process. I need to figure out how much the whole thing is, but I want to get started on the Subaru project, and I don't know what else there is to do with the truck, and especially since it's rusty and the brake line blew out. I mean, if the brake line didn't blow, I'd get the truck back, but the brake line's broke. There's so much rust on the truck, and honestly, it's probably not worth it to get the truck back at this moment. So there's a lot to consider here. I'll make another video based off what I decide, so stay tuned for that. But for right now, I'm just trying to think it all through quickly before more fines rack up. And can I just say how amazing this interior looks for this old of a car? Like, this interior is so clean. Don't mind my keys, but super clean interior. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up today's video. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see, if you want to see the truck back on the channel, and wait for the Subaru content, or if you just want to get right into the Subaru content. I'm not for sure what I want to do, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you guys have a good one.